I'm fucking hammered.
Hey y'all, this is InstaFelon. It's time for another episode of The Mountaintop with your boys Big Panda and Mike D. To turn off your porn, quit sending dick pics to chicks that are way out of your league, crack a burr, and enjoy the show.
How's it going, everyone? Welcome to another episode of The Mountaintop. I'm your host, Big Panda. Of course, as always, Mike D.
What's up, everybody?
Hell yeah, man.
Crack that beer, bro. Crack that beer.
Me, you want me to crack a beer?
Crack that beer, bro.
You want me to crack a beer?
Crack that beer, bro.
You know what? Fuck it. So today, I know we usually record on a Saturday morning, but today, Mike D is feeling a little sick, so I said, fuck it, I'm going to go visit him and do the show. And the best medicine to get rid of the sickness is a good old cerveza.
Delay. Ow!
But I'm drinking a different cerveza than this guy.
Yeah, I drink cheap. He drinks high dollar.
Exactly, bro. It's because I get paid more, bro.
That's right. You got more, make more money.
I make money. I make money on the side. Like, why don't you invest on something, bro?
I'm going to.
Are you going to?
I'm going to invest on something.
All right.
I don't know what yet, though.
All right. So before we start the show, though, we would appreciate you guys if you hit that like, subscribe, and the bells to notify you for the latest episodes of The Mountaintop.
And if you're catching us on Apple Podcasts, go give us a 5-star review. That helps get us up there on into the mainstream. The more little 5-star reviews we get, the higher up into when people search stuff.
The smallest things can come in big opportunities, everybody.
That's right.
As well as this show is brought to you by American-owned apparel.
That's right.
You know what? If you're feeling pretty American and you want to show the world how American you are, American-owned apparel has it all.
And that's right. And that gentleman, he's actually sent us a few shirts. They're on their way. He told me yesterday or the day before. He sent me a message saying our shirts are on the way. So we're going to be doing that giveaway with
We're going to do giveaway. Yeah. And also, like, he has that Tacos for Taco Tuesday. You know, Cinco de Mayo's coming up, so I know you people need those shirts, bro.
That's right.
Support that. Support it.
He
doesn't just have shirts. He has hats, and he has clothes for your doggies, and he has sweatpants.
And sweatpants.
Sweatpants.
Yeah, we don't need sweatpants right now, but...
Oh, no, we don't need sweatpants.
You might need them. Might need them if you go camping.
Or you might need them if you want to go jogging or the gym early in the morning.
Right.
So American-owned apparel. Follow them on Instagram at American-owned apparel. Now... Before I got interrupted by the beer, to crack open a beer.
Oh, my bad.
It's okay. Just make sure it doesn't happen again, all right?
I won't, because you only brought one.
I did bring one. I did just bring one. So, I want to congratulate my boy, our boy, E.T. We had him in the show several months ago.
Right.
He is now a father.
A faja?
He is a faja.
Oh!
So congratulations to E.T.
Since we're dropping knowledge, then so's my buddy Richard. Richard and Jen, you know them, of course. They just had a little baby boy.
Yes, I remember Jen embarrassing me on the podcast.
That's right.
Telling me some embarrassing stories to all the people out there how I used to be in high school.
So congratulate.
So I want to congratulate to the new fathers or the new parents out there in the world. Congratulations, E.T. Congratulations to Richard, and congratulations to Jen. Stop producing.
Yeah, right? I was just going to say, if we do the math, that means people are just fucking banging it out in October and November, huh?
You know that CNN finally said that... CNN actually said that people are now like condoms are going through the roof because our people can finally do missionary position.
Why couldn't they before?
Because due to COVID-19, you're not even supposed to look at your partner when you're in the missionary position. You either do it. You either have it reverse cowgirl, doggy style, or just oral sex.
That's right.
But if you had missionary fuck, you would get a huge fine, bro.
That is amazing. That's amazing.
But condoms are through the roof right now.
I'll just get a mask that says don't look at me. I'm ashamed, or something. And if you just don't look me in the eyes.
Well, I'm just
don't
saying.
kiss me. That makes it personal.
Okay, so now I'm questioning that. Why the fuck does CNN say that? Oh, now people can finally have sex, dude. People were still having sex during the pandemic.
Well, yeah, especially if you're married or have a living girlfriend or boyfriend. You guys are.
Yeah.
You're a single household.
Yeah, you got all right. Look, take the scenario. You two are just have no kids. The house is clean. The yard work is done. You've seen every fucking movie in there. What more are you gonna do?
Bang it
Yeah,
out.
just bang. Play that Barry White. Open that red glass of champagne. Fuck it. I'm just saying that, like, nobody fucking tells us hard-working Americans what to not have sex.
That's right.
God damn it. Fuck you,
Yeah,
CNN.
Speaking of having sex, go fuck yourself.
Exactly. You sick son of a bitch. Oh, my God.
Nice.
Yeah. And then, of course, I had to go all crazy when I heard Old Man Joe talk on this past Wednesday.
Did you watch that?
I actually, okay. So what I do is I go on, I check it out on Facebook. It's live on Facebook,
Right.
and I read everybody's comments on it. And I'm just I'm the asshole that just writes, "This guy's fucking dumb.
Fucking idiot.
This guy doesn't know what he's saying." That's where the two women belong, behind the man.
Oh. Did you see? So you seen the very first thing he said, right?
Yeah.
Madam Vice President, I am the first president to be able to say those words, and my name is Joe Dumbass.
Do.
And Madam Speaker, that dude, you know what? I bet he's fucking henpecked. I bet his old lady pegs him because he was so ready to just all the women, my wife, the Madam First Lady, I'm her dude. He said I'm her husband. No fucking shit, stupid.
He's senile, bro. He doesn't even know what the hell he's doing. He's all like, I'm gonna talk to you guys that America needs us, and of course 100-round assault rifles are for deer hunting. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, he's fucking.
You're a fucking idiot. Nobody loves you. Just go ahead and go to a retirement home. Get fucking
Catch COVID and die, you bitch.
Well, I was just gonna say, just fucking stay there, suffer in those retirement homes.
Yeah.
I'd rather not see anybody dead. I'd rather just see them suffer.
Right.
Because what's worse? Because if you're dead, then that's just an easy out. But if you suffer, you're suffering until you die, bud.
Right. You're just laying there and can't fucking do anything.
And I just want those CNAs to tell him, "Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but you can't have this because you have lactose, or you can't eat this and that. And I'm sorry, it's bad time. I don't want bad time. I want to make love to my ugly wife." Fuck him.
Fuck him. Speaking of fuck politicians.
Fuck politicians.
You see that bullshit old Newsom? I sent you the message.
Newsom.
He's up for fucking. He's actually gonna be.
In the ballot?
And they're gonna have to do the recall.
I know that he was gonna fight it because since he blames the fucking all the Republicans here, but he knows that there's some Democrats that also signed their name in that petition. He thinks that everybody's just going to change their minds. Apparently, he gave that 30-day notice if you want to eliminate your name from that.
Can you believe that?
From that whole fucking thing. I'm like, I'm not going to eliminate my name.
No,
if I hear a phone call and they say, "Hey, I see that your name's pretty Hispanic. Did you really sign it?" I was like, "Yeah, bitch.
Yeah,
hell yeah.
I signed the shit out of it.
I fucking signed the shit out. Hell
In
yeah.
fact, I signed it twice.
Hell yeah, I'm a Latino, and I never voted for that motherfucker.
Right. Well, here's the thing. So he's going to lose votes anyways.
Yeah.
Especially Democratic votes. Most Black Americans
Yeah.
are Democrats.
Yeah.
And he wants to put a ban on menthol cigarettes because it's a #1 killer of Black Americans, and they were made for. Couldn't be any more racist. Those comments he made. They only attack with menthol cigarettes the minty flavor for the African American.
Yeah, blacks smoke cigarettes.
Yeah.
He basically just said only blacks smoke cigarettes.
Only
like
black smoke menthols.
menthol. Yeah, menthol. My bad.
Yeah.
They all smoke menthols.
Right. So he wants to ban menthol, which is funny. So if all blacks, okay, let's do this. If all blacks smoke menthol cigarettes, right?
Yeah.
Your racist ass is saying I'm going to ban black cigarettes, basically, and we can keep all the other cigarettes for the white people in the
Hell
Mexicans.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But we're going to get rid of the black cigarettes. That's basically what he said. So what's next, bud? You're going to ban all the KFC fucking shops
Oh,
and the Popeyes because it gives you
And the-
heart disease? Huh? What? No, you got to take the grape Kool-Aid off the fucking counter because it causes diabetes? You fucking racist bastard.
Watermelon will not be sold by black African Americans, all right? Only white people can buy watermelon. Okay? No more watermelon. No more cornbread.
No cornbread.
Collard greens.
Cornbread.
Cornbread.
No,
So on Thanksgiving, when African Americans are making their traditional soul food, it's now going to start being illegal for black people to make soul food.
That's right.
They have to eat American food like mussels or clams or
American.
what the fuck is American food actually?
There's no such thing as American
Oh
food.
my god, dude. Now I'm just thinking like what the fuck is American?
Well, everything's come from somewhere, right?
Yeah.
So, American food is Taco Bell, I guess. Because
I think Taco Bell is the most authentic Mexican cuisine around
you're
here.
fucking out your goddamn mind.
I feel like Taco Bell can beat any lunch truck down in the valley in Stockton, Modesto, Sacramento, Fresno.
But they can't beat Mama Ricardo's fucking burritos and tacos, bud.
Oh yeah, Mama Ricardo's burritos
Those
and
are
tacos.
authentic.
Those are authentic.
Made by a
But
Mexican.
they're number one in my list. Number two will be Taco Bell.
Taco Bell's number.
I'm just look,
All right, fuck it, dude. I'm telling you right now, you can have Taco. You can keep Taco Bell. Just give me Jack in the Box taco.
Jack in the Box
All
taco.
right. Give me
That's
that.
not even meat,
Give
bro.
me that. I was just gonna
Jack
say,
in
give
the
me
Box
that fucking canned dog food wrapped in American cheese.
Oh my god. One of our coworkers, the first time I started working over there at the shop, most of my coworkers were giving this one guy money so he can bring home or he can bring to work fucking Jack in the Box tacos.
Oh, yeah.
And he would just fucking bring a whole fucking bag of Jack in the Box tacos, pass them around, and I was the new guy. And he'd just come up to me and be like, "Here, man, or you want a taco?" I'm like, "Sure."
That's because they were doing 2 tacos for 99 cents,
Yeah.
and every single one of us would give him, excuse me, every single one of us would give him like 10, 20 bucks.
Oh, you were one of them?
Fuck yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so when he'd show up, he'd come, like, I'd give him like 10 bucks. Fucking Timmy would give him like 20. Fancher would give him like 10. That dude would go there and say, "Let me get $75 or $100 in fucking tacos." And he'd show up with like 200 fucking tacos, and we'd just give them to everybody.
All right. When I was young,
And we'd all have the shits that day,
all
too.
right. When I was going to junior college, every time we got high, we did go to Jack in the Box for those tacos. But most of the time, we would go to Carl's Jr. for their value menu cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
So I would always get high and I would just fucking eat those cheeseburgers. Or the best part, Little Caesars.
We had, when I was in high school, we had off-campus lunch. There was no such thing as, if you're a senior, you can go off campus. If you're a freshman, you go off campus. Lunchtime,
Really?
You could leave.
That's
Yeah.
some fucked up. I feel we got boned that time.
You did. They fucked it. I don't know. I think maybe it was our fault.
Would you? Well, why? Because you guys like come back 1 minute fucking all sober. Next minute you guys come all high, and then you find out that you got the girl pregnant.
That's true. Sometimes we come back. Mad Dog 2020 was the thing when I was younger, and we'd all come back fucking hurling in the garbage can. Smelled like fucking wine throughout the entire place. But no. But we would go. We had a Carl's Jr. We had a Pizza Factory. And there was one other place that everybody else would go. I was either at the Pizza Factory or fucking Carl's Jr. because I'd always go in and get me one of them bacon Western cheeseburgers, crisp cut fries.
I went to high school over there in Angels Camp, and we were boned. We were fucking boned. The only place to eat was Mike's Pizza, Burger King, Subway, It used to be KFC. Now it became a Deo. Deo is over there. Deo is right across the street from KFC. Oh, right across the street from Mike's Pizza.
Okay, so it was a chicken barn for right?
It was a chicken barn, but before the chicken barn, it was a KFC.
Okay.
I got kicked out of that KFC.
And now what's a Deo?
A Deo is a coffee smoothie, pastry place.
So it's kind of like a Starbucks scenario.
Kind of, but it's more locally wise, kind of saying.
Right. Okay. All right. I didn't know they changed. I thought that chicken.
It's
barn...
almost like Dutch Bros. You know, Dutch Bros down in the valley.
Right.
We have Deo. We have Deo while the valley has something better.
Deo. You like come and me wanna go home.
Oh, banana. I don't even know if I said it right.
Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come and... Remember fucking Beetlejuice? Daylight come.
Oh, man, I forgot about Beetlejuice, bro. I haven't seen that movie in so fucking long.
You know, I had a really a Mexican friend of mine had this really strong Mexican fucking accent.
How strong was it, bro?
It was so fucking strong, he couldn't say Beetlejuice. It was Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice. Hey, I like that movie, Beetlejuice.
Did you see the new Michael Keaton movie, the Beetlejuice?
Me gusta movie, Beetlejuice. Oh, man. Dude, all right. So let me tell you about our student, like our off-campus lunch. So when I was a senior, and myself and a friend of mine, we would always go off campus, and we would hang out right behind the postal office in town. Well, it was like a 5-minute walk out, like from the postal office, away from it, and we would always get high.
Fucking doper.
And fucking A, dude. We would get high and just fucking order a shitload of KFC or a shitload of something from the value menu in Burger King. Oh my god, dude. I was just fucking stoned that one day. I was just munching on the French fries wrapper one time. I was just fucking stoned, bro. And that we had like a 30-minute lunch. And my teacher looks at me like, Ricardo, are you okay? It was something called pawn time. And I had a teacher named Mr. Smiley. And he would just look at me and tell me, Ricardo, are you okay? I'm like, sure. He just looks at me. He knew I was high. But he was just cool with it.
Yeah.
He was just really cool with it. Like, fuck, man. I just want to fucking just...
We had a teacher. She was actually not a teacher, she was a counselor. Her name was Mrs. Stoner.
That's the perfect fucking name.
Mrs. Stoner. So fucking all the fucking, stoner kids would all fucking loved her. They'd come in high as balls and be like, "What's up, Miss Stoner?
Miss Stoner, what up? Hey, Miss Stoner, what you doing today? You gotta hang out this weekend." Right. I remember I had pretty cool teachers. During high school, I had only 2 cool teachers that I actually, had had conversations with. Like, and both of them were my English teachers.
That's because they're supposed to be able to speak properly.
Nah. Well, one teacher, he's a soccer coach. I'm not gonna throw names.
Right.
But he's a soccer coach right now for Bret Hart. But he still teaches at Bret Hart.
Right.
Greatest person in the world, dude. Fucking heart of gold. He helped me out with so many he helped me out during my English class, and no other teacher would.
Right.
The second one, when he was a language arts teacher, but he was also a drama teacher, and he would always talk to me. Even he would always tell me to go into his classroom so we can have conversations about why can't I pass some certain classes, and he would find out and help me out.
Right.
I think he would be the reason. He was the reason why I still fucking got a diploma.
Right. Because he was there to help you when you were having a hard time, yeah.
Exactly, and no other teachers would help me.
Right.
But But now teachers like that don't exist.
No.
Teachers like that don't like. I got a lot to say about teachers. I got so much to say about teachers. I know some teachers are trying, but other teachers are not.
Right.
And I met a teacher when I was going to the gym. I met this teacher. His name's Michael. Nicest person in the world. He was a history teacher, and he tells me that he's retired now. He lives up here. He lives up here and just enjoys hiking and fishing. Then he tells me that when he was teaching back in the Bay Area, most of the teachers just gave up on their students. So many teachers are giving up on their students that what they are doing now is that they're actually passing their students just to give them to the other person. They're just taking those kids, throwing them to the wolves, and not really preparing them from the real world. Teachers like that don't exist anymore. And what my friend Michael, he tells me that he was different. He would actually stay. He would stay like hours late just to help out students. And I'm just like, dude, what happened?
I think, see, I don't even know. I think personally the only reason why I even got out of elementary school or middle school is because of that exact reason. People just pushed us.
Yeah.
You know, if you got a passing grade or even if you maybe had a couple bad classes, they didn't give a fuck. They just make you take that. They had what you like, kind of like you go into college and have like intermediate this and introduction to kind of classes.
Yeah.
So, but if I was let's say I had a hard time in English.
Yeah.
When I got to my next grade, I was in English 1 still. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That kind of thing back when I was a kid. But I had a couple really good teachers that were fun, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I ain't scared to drop names because they're probably dead. But I had a coach, his name was Coach Gaines.
Yeah.
He was my wrestling coach, my football coach, and our shop teacher.
Nice.
Right? Yoked up Marine, you know?
Fuck.
And he was he was cool, but everybody thought he was the biggest dick because he was. He really was a dick, but he was a cool dick. You know, he's like, you know what I mean? Like he's the one that we loved.
Yeah.
Like,
okay, whatever, bro. Whatever floats your boat, man.
Well, I'll give you an example. I'll give you a perfect example.
All right.
We've had kids fall asleep in shop class. You know.
Yeah.
He used to have this giant leaf spring. You know, those springs and old 65s and 70 cars with leaf springs that they had, right?
Yeah.
And it's solid metal, about 3 feet, maybe 2 feet tall, 3 feet tall. And you fall asleep in his class, he'd pick that fucking thing up and throw it, and it would fly through the air and land right by you, and go ding dong ding dong ding ding. And
I could see why he could be a dick, man. Oh, man. Have you ever had any horror teachers, bro? Have you ever had just like teachers that would just, well, I don't know. I've actually had a couple of crushes on some teachers, bro. So I've actually had crushes on, fuck. So I had, in high school, I only had one crush. And in elementary school, I had 2, which was pretty dope, man. Because in elementary, it was my 4th grade teacher, and back then in elementary school, we could actually call the teachers by their first names. We never had to name them by their last names.
no shit.
Yeah.
Huh.
So we had a little bit of liberty. So her name was Anna. Maybe they were just afraid because of the neighborhood we lived at, but. Her name was Anna, and every time she wore that fucking, like, I was so happy it was springtime because that bitch had fucking legs, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I bet she could tell you were happy too. Like,
Those
those
fucking
wood.
legs, bro. I was just like, dude, she always like looked so fucking hot.
The only reason why I never knew any of my teachers' first names. The only reason why I knew one of them was because I listen to everybody calling. But anyway, Coach Gaines.
Yeah.
His name. You ready for this one?
What?
Remember I said he was a dick, right?
Yeah.
His fucking name was Rod.
Rod?
Rod Gaines.
So it was perfect, bro.
Perfect.
It was fucking perfect.
And he'd fucking yell at you, straight Marine Corps fucking your ass while you were
well, dude, you're a Marine, bro.
wrestling or playing football, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Go, get the fuck out! What are you doing, fucking traitor? Get over here, you son of a bitch! And veins popping out of his fucking neck.
God damn! We're going to state! You guys better not fuck this up for me!
Yes, fucking, I need another championship, you sons of bitches! Yeah, I know your mother, fuck you!
And when they were about to talk to the parents, was he like, yeah, well, your son's doing a very good job.
Then he would button it up, bud. You know what I mean? Button it up. He'd be like, "How you doing today, ma'am? Yes, your son is doing a hell of a job out there on the field, and he's doing pretty goddamn good out there in our classroom too.
Yeah.
He doesn't fall asleep.
I really
as much as everybody.
I really appreciate him having him in my classroom, but when she leaves,
Then
here comes the fucking tell.
Then he unbuttons his fucking collar, and he's like, "Get out on the goddamn field!
Don't ever make me button my buttons."
I fucking hate parent-teacher conversations. This is fucking bullshit.
All right.
Your fucking mother was never out there on the field. She don't know.
Oh, man.
Oh, you need your mommy, you little sons of bitch.
Oh, fuck. I do remember my PE teacher. He's retired now, but he coached a football team over there where my niece used to go to high school, and he was actually a really good person, bro. I really liked him. He would always help me out with he would always help me out with the play-by-plays and the playbooks. He would always teach me the plays and what am I supposed to do. I'm gonna tell you this. I played football back in high school, but I regret playing a lineman.
Yeah, well, you were a big kid. They put the big kids on the line.
And I never wanted to be a lineman.
Right.
Never wanted to be a lineman. I wanted to do something else. Then my old coach, I'm going to call him, his name's Scott. He would always say, "Ricardo, why don't you play football the way you play football in PE?" I told him straight up, it's because when I play football in PE and it's because I'm having fun and I'm running. You don't see me running a lot. You don't see me just like catching the ball or throwing the ball. I'm actually having fun, and I'm not having fun as a lineman.
Right.
And that's the only thing I regret from. I don't regret playing football. But the only thing I do regret is being a lineman. I would have loved to like play a different position, but the thing is, when they look at a person like myself, they're gonna say lineman. You're a lineman.
Right.
You're gonna stay as a lineman.
Right.
You know, Jerome Bettis was a big guy, but he didn't play lineman.
No, he was a running back. But he was fast, too.
He was fast.
Oh, he's fast. But, so, yeah, see, you're 20, you're almost, okay, so you're about the same age as my nephew. My nephew went to Calaveras High School, and they used to
Fuck
have.
Calaveras.
But they had.
Bret Hart, baby.
What they had? They had a fucking. They had like they called it something line, you know, like big boy line or something. But every one of those kids, my nephew was like 6'4", 300 pounds, and he was like that big.
Damn.
In high school. So and every one of his other buddies were about the same size, like 6'2",
Yeah.
300, 280. They were just fucking monsters. Like when I was in high school, I was considered a big guy because
Yeah.
I was 6 foot 190-ish.
Yeah.
You know, and they considered that a big guy. So they put me first. They started me off on a line, but then I didn't want to play. I didn't want to play like center or tackle. So I went out to outside defensive end. Is what I ended up playing. I was bigger and faster than some of the other kids. You know, not as fast as some of the littler guys, but for my size, I was pretty quick.
Yeah.
So defensive end was my position. I loved it. That's where you get to, you know what I mean? You get to pile over.
Well, if I only had a time machine, brother.
Right?
If you only had a time machine, what would you do?
If I had a chance to go back and do something different.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good question. Well, I think I can actually answer that with because I've thought about it. To be honest with you, I think I would go back to exactly like 2 weeks before my 18th birthday, like right before I turned 18.
Yeah.
And I would go and I would join the Coast Guard.
Coast Guard?
I would join the Coast Guard. Then I would do the Coast Guard for, I don't know, 5, 6 years, whatever it takes.
Yeah.
Because they are a branch of the military. They do have a lot of different things that they do, right? They're always out on the water, which, me, I love to fish and I love the water, so
Yeah.
I'm in there. I wouldn't be no Coast Guard swimmer, you know what I mean? But they also put you through college. So I would have gone to college. I'd be in the military. I wouldn't have ended up in prison the first time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, you're going to fucking hate me for saying this, but because as much shit as I talk about being like police officers and all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
After I got out of the military, after I got off the Coast Guard, I would join Fish and Game.
All right.
That would be my plan.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's Fish and Game, then you're out there. Not only you have jurisdiction everywhere, you're working in hand with all other aspects of law enforcement.
Yeah.
Plus, I get to walk up on motherfuckers and find out where the fish are. You catch anything today, bud? Yes, sir. Caught a couple.
All right.
Let me see what you're working with there.
Yeah, man.
So mark that little place in my GPS.
mark
Okay,
it.
I can catch fish here.
All right. Here's a fine. $400. You're not supposed to do
I'm
that.
not supposed to use treble hooks.
That's a fucking dick move, bro.
What you got in the tackle box there, bud?
Oh, man. Oh, so yeah, what are you working with? Oh, that's good. Oh, that's illegal, right? Yeah, I got to give you another fine, brother.
That's another fine. And then there's certain guys out there, like almost every single one of those guys have a dog, but they don't have like those fucking. That's, by the way, banned canine. They don't have one of those fucking German Shepherd attack dogs. They got dogs that they use for finding like deer and poachers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they got like labs. Some of them even have bird dogs like Remy, like a German Shorthair.
Oh.
And they get trained and help find dead bodies and whatever else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that'd be cool. I think that's what I would want to do is be a Fish and Game dog guy.
Damn, bro.
Is it fucking hot in here?
It's always hot in here, bro. You know why? Because the fucking climate just changed.
Yeah, that's true.
It's already summertime. And speaking of summertime, speaking of like fucking hot weather, I'm going on vacation, bro.
Yeah.
I'm going on fucking vacation and I'm heading to Orlando.
Whoop, whoop.
I'm heading to Orlando on May 25th. And I'm not telling people where am I heading towards, but I'm going to Orlando. And since you went on vacation, it's my turn to go on vacation, bro.
That's right.
I deserve a vacation. I want to fucking go and get drunk and
East Coast, find you some East Coast pussy.
I got it, man. Because if not, then what the fuck is it? What's the point for living, bro?
Think about how many of them hotties are gonna beat them some little Cuban girls running around in those fucking bikinis on the beach down
I'm
there.
not a Cuban guy, bro.
No?
I don't like Cuban women. I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to say this. I'm not into my own race.
Oh my God.
I am not into my own race. I'm going to say this because the Mexican women are fucking nuts.
Speaking of that,
I'm terrified.
We got a Mexican.
Hold up. Let me say this. I know a friend of mine. She broke up with one of her boyfriends, and found out that her boyfriend was just texting another girl. You know what my friend did? Mm-hmm. She grabbed his clothes, put them in a fucking bucket or in a trash bin.
Grabbed his clothes.
Right. Putting in a trash bin. Got some fucking lighter fluid.
Yeah.
Got a box of matches. Got a match. Light it up. Boom.
Yeah.
Burn his fucking clothes. And I'm going to say this. His clothes weren't expensive. That motherfucker high-balling, bro. He's a metrosexual.
So his clothes were expensive.
His
those
clothes
are high-dollar clothes.
Those are high-dollar clothes.
Gotcha.
Straight up metrosexual. And she fucking burned the shit out of all his clothes,
You
bro.
want to text another woman, motherfucker?
I'm just like...
How's she going to like it when you're running around in nothing but your motherfucking gym shorts, punk?
I'm going to say this. The only thing valuable that I possess is my shoe collection.
That shit's on fire. You know who did that? Fucking old Left Eye did that shit to Andre. Remember, lit his fucking shoes on fire in the bathtub and burned the fucking house down.
Oh my God. See, so I don't want that. I don't want no Mexican woman burning my shoes because I love shoes, bro. And I'm a big shoe. I got shoes. I got boots. I got some fucking dress shoes. I got all kinds of shit.
Right.
But don't touch my shoes,
Don't
man.
touch my
Burn my clothes. I don't give a fuck. I got them at the thrift store.
I'll run around with my dick hanging out as long as I got my shit. My shoes are sharp.
I can find them, like I said, I can find them at the thrift store. I can find them at the flea market. Just don't touch my motherfucking shoes.
But speaking of crazy Mexicans, we have a Mexican follower who...
we do have a Mexican follower. Big shout out to...
Catch Courtney.
Oh my God, I feel so bad for Catch Courtney.
Yeah.
Catch Courtney is one of our greatest followers.
One of our
She's
most loyal.
Most loyal followers. Well, we love her with all our hearts.
That's right.
Oh my God, I am so sorry we did this to you, but I'm going to explain. I'm going to read one of her comments. So, Catch Courtney says, driving in my car listening to the podcast, that was last week,
Right.
pulling up to my donut spot, lots of melanin people. Like mellow?
Like melatonin.
Oh,
you know, so she's talking they're darker.
Okay.
So either black or Mexican or something.
Around, and Mike D drops the N-word 5 times. Just a reminder, Mike D said "guh." He didn't say "grr." Okay?
I like that.
They need to know that you say "guh."
I did say "guh."
You said "guh."
From now on, that's actually how I'm going to say it from now on. I'm not even going to say that. I'm not even going to say the
whole
beginning. It's just going to be, you know that fucking gur?
I am okay. So for the record, Mike D said "guh."
Yeah, I did.
Okay. So Mike D drops the N-word 5 times. Hand on forehead. Talk about oh shit moments.
Yeah.
But the thing is that she also told me that good old Big Panda shouted out "fuck"
Fucking mongoloids.
really loud, bro.
Fucking mongoloid is what you said.
Fucking mongoloids. And that she will never, and I repeat, ever go back to that bagel spot. I texted her and I said, I am so sorry that I ruined your breakfast. And she said, it's okay. I like donuts anyway.
Right? Oh yeah, she was going to a bagel shop.
She was at a bagel.
That's right,
She was at a bagel spot, but she'd rather get a donut instead.
That video she did of her sitting in her car. She's sitting in the car and she's just got her hand on her fucking forehead.
Oh my God.
And she's looking at the thing going, and you can hear us in the background. You listen to the podcast,
Yeah.
and she just got this look on her face like, these motherfuckers.
Oh my God. So yeah, I had to apologize. I had to say I'm sorry for getting you in trouble with those guys.
I sent her a message myself, and mine was like, I'm not sure if I should be sorry or laugh my ass off.
I'm sorry because the thing is, I started this show and I was kind of hoping not getting anybody in trouble.
Right.
I was kind of hoping just to laugh, but when I saw her face on that Instagram story, I was sure her face was disappointment, and I'm just like, God damn, I kind of want to just hug you and give you $1 just so you won't be mad at me. I'll buy you your donut.
Yeah, right? I'll get you a cronut. That way
Oh man.
you fucking bagel. Cronuts are the bomb, bro.
So, oh my God, I can't believe we got somebody in trouble, bro.
I don't think she got in trouble. I think
the
she
thing
probably
is-
just got a couple
She got a couple of bad
good
looks.
You know what I mean? Like
Thinking that like, oh, they like I could see those guys just looking at her, just thinking, oh, she must be listening to some white trash calling us the N-word.
right. Looking at her going, you're just a disgrace to your race. Trailer trash Mexican, you.
God damn. She ain't trailer trash.
I know.
I know.
But that's what they were thinking.
Yeah.
Who's that weirdo with the accent talking in the background?
Yeah, who that?
Why are you listening to that there white boy? Huh?
I swear, one day we should just do our podcast just like, hey, so today on the podcast, we're going to talk about yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
And this colored person right here, he didn't know what he was doing, so I had to go over there and show him how to change a tire.
Colored.
That's how they said it, no?
I know.
Back in the South?
No, I know.
Do you think, is there racism over there in Florida?
Florida?
Florida.
That's a great question. I don't think so, because there's so many races down there.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's racism everywhere. You know what I mean? They might even be racist towards white people.
I know that there's racism here in this small little town we call home.
Home.
And I already told you the story about when I told Tim that I listened to metal, right. And he just looked at me like, I thought you were one of those rap boys.
Rap.
Motherfucker, what? I love metal. I listen to metal. I listen to rock. I listen to country. I listen to sometimes I listen to old school rap. There's times where I do listen to the new hip hop, but I like metal. Right. Sometimes when I'm working, I'm just like fucking just banging my head, and when I'm walking, I sometimes pretend I'm a wrestler and just walking down right there looking all badass and shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, like you're coming out like into your entry music?
Yeah, I'm just like, damn, bro, I feel hella like, fuck, man. I feel hella motivated. I feel like happy for myself. Fuck the negativity and shit.
Right.
That's what people got to do, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, so if you're feeling down and out, I want you to put this in your mind. Listen to some fucking heavy metal music. Walk around with your head up high, and just feel, and with your chest out as well. And
chin up, chest out.
Yeah, chin up, chest out. Walk around a bit and just feel like a wrestler coming to the stage.
Especially if you got some big old titties.
Please
push your chest.
And just fucking you'll be the baddest motherfucker out there. Mm-hmm. Be like, I feel great, bro. Like, damn, bro. So, I'm just saying so because a lot of people are like sad.
When I get in the mood, when I start feeling bad, like down,
yeah,
I'll blast some fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin opening shit. We hear it, you know what I mean? Fuck yeah. And then I walk around, I'm like, what's up, bitches?
There's 4th of July's coming up, so American-owned apparel got all them clothes for your 4th of July.
That's right. Yes,
so don't be late for your 4th of July apparel. Get them at American-owned apparel.
And support local business.
You were a real negative Nancy one time because of that.
I know.
So shut the fuck up. But 4th of July, every time during 4th of July comes up, there are 2 songs that I play. I'm a Real American, Hulk Hogan entrance. And American Dream, Dusty Rhodes entrance. You know Dusty Rhodes one?
Yep.
He's just a common man, working hard for his man.
That's right.
And I'm just like, dude, and when I play the fucking Hulk Hogan one, I just feel like, damn, bro, I grabbed that American flag, I'm just waving it, like, fuck all y'all. Yeah, America.
You know what I'm going to do?
What are you going to do, Billy?
4th of July, I'm going to run around with a 2x4 and an American flag.
Just like Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
And I'm going to go, oh!
I dare you to do that. I dare you to fuck. We live in a tourist town, right? A bunch of tourists are going to be here. I want you. I double dog dare you to do that.
Yeah, have you seen those American flag fucking overall shorts? It looks like a jumper.
Yeah.
Have you seen those on being advertised on Instagram or Facebook right now?
Yeah, I've seen them.
Okay, I'm gonna buy me a pair of them. I'm gonna put on my work boots, shoes and socks, and I'm gonna stand out on the fucking highway right here as people are driving by with my 2x4.
Just yelling out, oh!
On the 4th of July. Whoa!
Fuck it. I double dog dare you, bud.
Say I won't.
You won't.
Motherfuckers better not say I won't.
He won't.
All right, it's on now.
He won't.
I will. I got him. Watch.
Watch what? You ain't gonna do
You
nothing.
watch. It's all
You
right.
ain't gonna do nothing.
Oh no, I love being challenged. Challenge accepted, motherfuckers.
Well, right now I know that we're fucking welding that steel cage for the biggest main event of the season.
Oh yeah, I know.
It's Mike D versus Krispy Kreme.
That's right. A whole box of them.
A whole box.
Oh, you're talking about. Oh, never mind.
A whole box. You thought I was talking about donuts, huh? You already forgot who was Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. The neighbor kid's actually doing he's doing a food drive.
Oh, like a fundraiser?
Right, and it's going to be boxes of Krispy Kreme.
Krispy Kreme donuts?
So I actually ordered 2.
Have you ever just like put in your job application or in your resume if anybody ever asks you or just say, do you have any selling experience? And you just say yes. Back in elementary school,
right.
I sold chocolate bars.
Right.
I sold boxes of donuts. I sold magazines.
Yep, I used to sell books.
I used to sell books. I used to sell back over there in Modesto. I sold beef jerky. Beef fucking jerky.
I think we did too, actually. I know we did the candy bars.
Yeah.
You know, they were in the white wrapper with the aluminum foil chocolate bars.
Yeah.
I know we did that. I know we did book drives, you know, where I don't know if you ever did it, but for me, back when I was in elementary school or whatever, they came out a little piece of, they look like a newspaper. They look like a comic book. Little newspaper, had all these different little books. You could buy, like, all the banned Dr. Seuss books now, you know?
Yeah.
And all that.
We had a book fair, and they were still available.
Yeah, right?
Mr. Potato Head was still available, too.
We didn't do toys, though.
They had toys and books. Well, back in middle school, we sold magazines, and the only motivation to sell those magazines were to get the prizes.
I was going to say, we got something. I don't
Yeah,
remember what it
you
was.
got prizes. You either get a lollipop. The thing. All right, so the prizes are from a lollipop to boxes of candy to a fucking to a plush ostrich doll that has an egg, and if you have a golden egg, everybody gets a free like MP3 player.
Oh, yeah.
You know MP3 players, right? Back in the good old.
Good. Yeah.
I started with the CD
The
player.
iPod Touch.
Yeah. So everybody gets an MP3 player. You get a pretty cool frisbee and all that shit.
And you wonder why kids have diabetes today, because most of them
Exactly.
sell fucking shit,
So
they get candy.
The thing about fucking winning those fucking prizes were impossible.
The good ones, yeah.
The good prizes. All you could win was fucking a lollipop.
Speaking of prizes and being able to win, we're going to be giving away some T-shirts, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
And
we're not gonna give away some bullshit candy.
Yeah.
We got boned in the school system.
We're gonna give you the shirt
selling.
that's going to get you
I
in
am
more
so
trouble.
fucking upset.
That shirt's fucking trouble, too. Wait.
I am so fucking upset with the school system not fucking giving us a chance with the big prizes. You know what, mountain climbers, the mountaintop's gonna hook you up with some shirts, but you got to try and win them. But details coming soon because we gotta.
Like I said, they should be here in the next couple days.
Hopefully, but
I was thinking, since we did the podcast early, I was thinking they'd be here. We'd be able to announce if we had them. I'm thinking they might be here tomorrow.
They might, but we don't know.
Yeah.
Why are the shirts gonna get people in trouble?
They say fuck off.
Damn, bro. I would love to see the brave person to wear those shirts.
I'm gonna be sporting mine everywhere. I'm gonna wear it to work first day.
First day. It's fun. It's funny where like just people just they just look at a word and they say, "Hey, my son's here with me.
Yep.
Please take that shirt off." Like you really want to see this beer belly?
I just look at him and go, "Fuck off."
You really fuck off.
That's-
But you really want to see this beer belly?
That one that I designed, that I really want to have made, we're gonna sell. That shirt. If we get a pretty good response to these ones, if we get some people who are really interested and actually participate in whatever little game we decide we're gonna do.
I want to design a shirt, but my shirt is gonna say "boy."
Uh-oh.
Will that be like conflict?
I don't know. How you gonna spell it?
Just B-O-Y.
B-O-W.
B-O-Y. Damn, bro.
I'd put B-O-W on the front and with an arrow pointing your
I was
dick.
just going to be boy.
Bow.
No, it's gonna, I think that word might be very controversial with a lot of people. Hey, we don't like that shirt because it says boy.
You know what?
What?
You really want to fucking make it controversial? Hey, did you hear about Placerville? They're taking the noose off their flag because it used to be called Hangtown, right? But not anything to do with racism at all.
Hangtown?
Hangtown, because it was back, gold mining days. If you jumped a claim, you got fucking hung. You know what I mean? If you stole a horse, you got fucking hung.
I thought it was just fucking hey, man, let's go hang out over there.
Yeah. Well, they're taking the actual noose off of the... Because what their little seal is, they got a like a gold panner, miner.
Yeah.
And then behind was a tree, and there was a noose that was hanging in the tree.
Yeah.
And so people freaked the fuck out, all about racism, and now they're taking it off. So anyways, where I was going with this was your shirt. Could you imagine having a big giant noose on the back, and then like right in the middle of the noose itself, boy?
Nah, it wouldn't say boy. It would just be like, just hanging.
Just well, that shirt that I designed, I think is gonna be pretty badass. We've got to have a Thor's hammer on the back, and then right across the top, it's gonna say "I'm fucking," and then underneath the hammer, hammered.
You gotta calm down with the whole cuss words. Maybe we'll spell fucking with a PH, or I'm ducking hammered.
No.
No.
The fuck are you? No.
No.
What a bunch of fucking fuck. No.
No.
There's no way. At the beginning of our podcast, I literally say I'm fucking hammered.
You're fucking hammered.
Crack a Beer Productions. You know
it is Crack a Beer Productions. If you guys love Crack a Beer Productions, hit that like button.
That's right.
Because Crack Open a Beer Production was founded, I think it was founded 2 years ago.
Dude, we've been doing this a minute. Today's 65. Right?
I was gonna laugh when you said 69.
When 69 comes, believe me, I'm gonna fucking totally be immature about it.
What if you're old by that time?
What are you talking about? We're doing it every week. We're doing 4 weeks. It's in 4 weeks, bud. Fucking old. I'm 4 weeks older.
I make fun of all you guys because you're all old and senile.
What?
Exactly. What?
What were you talking about?
Exactly, bro. Oh my god. Well, it's that time.
No.
Yes.
Fuck already?
Already.
God damn it, we have way too much fun.
We do have fun here at the Mountaintop. And
talking about absolutely nothing. I mean,
it's a show about nothing, bro.
Right, yeah, it's just...
Why do we want to make this show about one simple category?
I want to know. I got a question.
I really
need to know. So even for our listeners who might be interested, I need to know something. I'm going to ask you because you're the man who's in charge. When are we going to allow Mike D to do his own little sidecast? And what's it going to take? Besides, I bought the mic, bud. I got the fucking laptop, bud.
You know that I was supposed to do a couple of sideshows myself,
right.
But that went down the drain. So you can actually do whenever the hell you want.
Oh man!
You got a laptop, you got a microphone. All you need is your personality,
right? And a guest. I gotta have a guest.
Sure, you can do whatever.
Even if it's like a 10 or 15 minute.
I
don't need a fucking guest. I can just rant. Ooh, here's the name. After Dark with Mike D. Down and Dirty After Dark with Mike D.
I was just gonna call it the Michael Dreyer Show.
Fuck no.
I don't know. It's like I think your whole full name sounds pretty badass when it's just it sounds almost like a wrestler's name. In this corner, weighing in whatever pounds,
297 million pounds
from Stockton, California, Michael the Hammer. See, I think that sounds pretty badass, but you can do whatever the fuck you want. All you got to do is give me money.
Give me money. How much it cost?
So like I said, you can just give me like about $9 a month.
$9 a month, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna do a Patreon.
You can do a Patreon. You can do an OnlyFans. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
If you guys want to hear Mike D do his own sidecast, start donating money by PayPal.
I was thinking of doing like a Ko-fi account so people can buy me coffee.
Is that a real thing, Kofi?
Yeah.
But
You've never seen people having like Kofi accounts?
I don't drink coffee, so
Well, it's not just coffee. It's almost like a tip jar, kind of.
oh,
But people use it to buy coffee.
oh, huh?
But you know, a lot of people don't want to give us tips because they just want to hear us ramble.
I think we should start a beer fund.
A beer fund?
Fuck yeah!
A beer fund.
Help Mike D try new beers. Huh?
Well, yeah, because you drank the cheap shit.
Yeah, because I drink a
Well,
lot of it.
I got to drink the most expensive cerveza around town.
That's right.
Well, that's not my fault.
So if we get people, if we can get people to send us just a couple bucks, man, you know, here and there, $1.
But
The next thing you know, I could go down buy me one of those like arrogant bastards. You know what I mean? That cost.
But we gotta give the people something, bro. They can't just like give us money and not get anything in return.
I thought they were getting our amazing personalities, bud.
Yeah, for free on Spotify.
I know. Right?
We're on Spotify, Apple, Pandora, iHeart, all kinds of. We're everywhere now.
Castbox, what I listen to most of mine on, it's free, you know. So every podcast I listen to, we're on there too. Believe it or not.
We are everywhere, bro.
Audible.
We are literally everywhere. But the thing is, we need the mountain climbers' help
Uh-oh.
to be. I mean, everywhere.
To get into some other people's ear holes.
We want. You know what my dream is? I want people from, like, fucking Brazil or any Latin American or any more European countries to listen to us.
Here's my dream. I want enough followers and listeners and downloads to where we start getting commercials.
Yeah.
Once we get commercials, and even though it's not very much, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They do give you money back. So you're actually making something.
And my other dream is to marry a very
wealthy.
To marry a white English woman.
Who's wealthy and about to die.
No.
No?
Just dude. I like white women.
God,
I don't have that's
there's
not
no other way to fucking say it.
Nah, this is an actual conversation that me and my brother had when we were going to the movies.
I'm sorry, I can't stop.
When we were going to the movies over there down in the city, this is when I told my brother, "Hey, so you know, Mom is trying to hook you up with one of these Mexican chicks up here." And I'm like, ew, they're all gross. Like, dude, what are you talking about? Mom wanted me to hook up with one of her friends' daughters. And then
That's almost like you're Muslim or whatever. It's
almost
fucking
like it, yeah.
Rearranged marriage.
Because I overhear these ladies saying that, oh, I want her son to marry my daughter. I want those two kids to get married. It's like, what the fuck's going on? They wanted me to marry another girl, but that girl found a perfectly good white boy, and she loves white boys. She don't like no Mexicans.
Man.
And me, I like white girls. I can dig with my own race, but I prefer white.
Fucking racist bastard.
But my brother said to me that he would actually marry either Irish, Scottish, Scottish, English, or Swedish, or German.
He really wants to go white, huh?
That's why
Couldn't
he's
get much whiter than a red-headed Irish girl.
That's why
huh?
he's working his ass off. He's working his fucking ass off to become a professional soccer player, so he doesn't have to be here.
So he can go
So he could go to Europe.
over there, yeah.
He could go to Europe and marry. And I told him, bro, dude, that's my brother right there. He wants to go international up there, bro.
What you need to do, you need to tell him, don't run over there and marry the first one you fucking find either. Taste the fucking water, bud. You know what I mean? Get in there and do some swimming.
Yep.
Every fucking country you go to, find you one.
Yeah. over there, it's like a buffet.
That's right.
Try everything.
Try a little everything. Get yourself one of them blonde-haired, blue-eyed Germans.
Yep.
Get yourself one of those red-haired, green-eyed, freckled fucking Scottish girls.
All right, and I'm going to say this. I don't just like white women. I also like yellow women as well.
Asians.
Whatever you like to call them.
Well, you couldn't get much more racist than calling them yellow women.
All right, white boy.
Okay, well, I'm okay with that.
You're okay with that?
I'm okay with being called white
I just know that you never call a white man a cracker.
No, well,
No, I'm not going to say it. People, don't call white people crackers because that is a compliment.
Thank you.
That is not an offense.
That's not
That is a
offensive.
compliment.
To a real racist white boy, calling him a cracker will get you probably give you $5.
He'll probably love you.
Right? He'll be like,
He'll
thank you very much.
He'll probably invite you to his like clan bonfire. Have you ever seen Harold and Kumar go to Guantanamo Bay?
Yeah.
Where they fucking dress up in those white robes and they say, "Dude, the clan members know how to party. Have you tried these hot dogs yet?"
My favorite fucking clan make fun of movie.
Oh my god!
Is Bad Boys.
Oh yes,
right? Where they come out from underneath the roofs. Oh my god, it's the Gers.
Oh man, Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. We have our rights. Will Smith comes out. Well, you have the right to shut the fuck up. Oh man. All right. It's that time, bro. I'm sorry. It's that time. Mountain climbers, it's time to climb down that mountain.
Shit, we got all day. We could do 3 or 4 podcasts and be ahead.
Oh man. Yep.
All right. Everybody, anybody, within ear distance. If somebody's driving in their car right now and they've got the stereo turned up, I want everybody to hear, thank you for listening to The Mountaintop. We appreciate each and every one of you, even though sometimes we get way off fucking track.
And also way too loud, and sometimes we don't think what we say, so we sometimes say "guh."
We don't think what we don't say what we think. Yes, we do.
we just say "guh."
We have
really freaking loud.
Welcome to the No Filter podcast.
I think this show got like a minimal cuss words because I feel so bad. I'm gonna name this episode after Courtney. It's gonna be called "I'm Sorry, Courtney."
No, it's gay.
No, dude, I gotta feel. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I feel like a dick.
Nah.
I have emotions. I know you don't, but I do.
I have a feeler.
I
got one.
I would actually pet a kitten. I would feed an old woman fucking lasagna. You would probably kick her.
I'd kick the kitten and fucking choke the old lady.
Exactly.
Get that fucking pussy out of here.
All right. So
both of them.
Mountain climbers, thank you. Time to climb down that mountain. I really appreciate you guys coming up here. Mike D said it better than I did. All I'm going to say is follow us on Instagram at TheMountaintop1. Send us an email at TheMountaintop17@gmail.com.
Sorry, I hate interrupting you, but I love interrupting you at the same time. And if you're listening to this podcast and you want to get involved, fuck you. If you if you're listening to this podcast and you want to get involved in the T-shirt giveaway, hit us up. Send us a message. Let us know that you're interested. Maybe we'll come up if we get a couple people. We'll do like a
game show.
Right. We'll have you'll have one on your phone. I'll have one on mine, and you know what I'm saying. And we'll do like questions, and whoever gets the most right amount.
Whammy.
Right.
Yeah.
We can do something like that. We just got to get people who are interested. So hit us up, man. Let us know if you're interested.
That was a stupid fucking idea. Never talk to me like that ever again.
You don't like that idea? I like it.
All right, everybody. So
send me butthole pictures. Send me butthole pictures, and I'll send you a T-shirt.
So were those your last words?
No. But go ahead.
What are your last words? Your words of wisdom.
My words of wisdom. Never squat with spurs on. Don't ever piss in the wind. Yeah, that's the best 2 I got.
All right, mine is just don't ever French fry where you're supposed to pizza, or you're gonna have a bad time. Yeah. All right, everybody. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Bye.
A little strong.